Have you ever found yourself spending hours manually sending out emails to your customers or subscribers? It can be a tedious and time-consuming task, right? Well, in this tutorial, we're going to address that very problem by automating your email campaigns using Google Sheets. I'll walk you through the process of setting up an automated email campaign using Google Sheets and Gmail. By the end of this tutorial, you'll be able to easily use Mail Merge feature with scheduled emails on your Gmail account. Hi everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today, we're going to dive into the world of email automation using Google Sheets. Whether you're a small business owner, a marketer, or just someone looking to streamline your email communication, this tutorial is for you. Our goal is to create a system that automates the process of sending out emails to a list of recipients at specified times. We'll use Google Sheets to store recipient email addresses, scheduled send times, and any personalized data we want to include in the emails. To get started, click on the link provided in the video description to access the Google Sheet template. Once you have the template open, make a copy of it to your own Google account by clicking on File and then click Make a Copy. Now that you've copied the Google Sheet template, let's go over the purpose of each column. We have several columns here. Email IDs. This column stores the email addresses of your recipients. Scheduled time. In this column, you'll input the date and time when you want each email to be sent. Status. This column will display the status of each email, indicating whether it has been sent or scheduled. By using this Google Sheets template, you can easily set up and schedule your email campaigns with just a few clicks. Let's put it into action and watch your campaign come to life. First, we'll configure our email draft. Create a draft email in your Gmail account with placeholders for any dynamic content you want to include, such as recipient names or custom messages. We'll use these placeholders to personalize each email before sending it out. Before we proceed further, it's essential to ensure that the correct time zone is set in your Google Sheets. This ensures that your scheduled emails are sent out at the intended times, regardless of your geographical location. To set the time zone in Google Sheets, click on the File menu in your Google Sheet. Navigate to Spreadsheet Settings. Once you're in the Spreadsheet Settings, locate the Time Zone section. From the drop-down menu, choose the time zone that corresponds to your location or the time zone you want to use for scheduling your emails. Finally, click Save to apply the changes. Setting the correct time zone ensures that your scheduled emails are sent out accurately, helping you maintain consistent communication with your recipients across different time zones. Next, let's talk about the date time format in Google Sheets. When scheduling emails, it's crucial to input the scheduled times in the correct date time format to ensure accuracy. In the scheduled time column, we have to provide the date time in this format: day/month/year, followed by hour, minute, and second. Format of the scheduled time column has already been set up, but if for some reason you lose the predefined format, you can easily set it up again. To set the date time format in Google Sheets, simply select the cells containing your scheduled times and navigate to Format, select Number, and then click Date Time. This ensures that Google Sheets interprets your scheduled times correctly. Another important point to note is that your scheduled times must be incremental. In other words, each scheduled time should be later than the previous one. This ensures that your emails are sent out in the correct order and at the intended times. By understanding and correctly setting the daytime format in Google Sheets, along with ensuring incremental scheduled times, you'll be well equipped to run your automated email campaign smoothly and efficiently. Now that we've covered daytime formats and incremental scheduling, let's talk about how to personalize your email content using template variables. Template variables allow you to dynamically insert data from your Google Sheets into your email draft. Template variables can be used both in the subject and body of your draft email. For example, let's say you want to address each recipient by their first name. You can use a template variable like first name enclosed by double curly braces in your draft. To set the values for these template variables, simply populate the relevant columns in your Google Sheets with the corresponding data. In our example, you'd have a column labeled First Name containing the first names of your recipients. Back in your draft email, wherever you want to insert the first name of your recipient, simply type first name when the email is sent. This placeholder will be replaced with the actual first name from your Google Sheets. You can use as many template variables in the subject and body of your email draft as you want. By leveraging template variables, you can create highly personalized emails that resonate with your audience. With your Google Sheet set up and your email draft ready, it's time to run our campaign. Head back to your Google Sheet and fill in the recipient email addresses, scheduled send times, and any other relevant data. Once your sheet is filled out, your campaign is ready to go. To configure your email campaign, you'll first need to display the sidebar. You can do this by clicking on the Schedule Campaign menu at the top and selecting Configures. One important note, if you're configuring this campaign for the first time, Google may prompt you to grant necessary permissions. Don't worry, this is standard procedure. You'll need to give permission to the script for the campaign to run. Simply follow the on-screen prompts to grant the required permissions. Once permissions are granted, you're all set to automate your email campaigns hassle-free. Once the sidebar is open, you'll see options to configure your campaign. You can select the draft email you want to send. Set the sender's display name, and then click the Update button to save your settings. After configuring your campaign, simply click the Run button in the sidebar to schedule the campaign. This will trigger the automated process of sending out your emails based on the settings you've configured. Once you've configured your email campaign and scheduled it to run, the script will be triggered automatically every 30 minutes. During each run, the script checks for any emails whose scheduled time has been met since the last run. If you find that you need to adjust this interval for any reason, such as sending emails more frequently or less frequently, we're here to help. Simply let us know on our Patreon page and we'll work on customizing the script to better suit your needs. If you encounter any issues along the way, don't worry. We've got you covered. From debugging your Google Sheet to resolving common errors, we'll help you get your email campaign back on track. With this Google Sheet, you have the flexibility to schedule as many emails as you want. Whether it's a handful of emails or a large-scale campaign, the only limiting factor is the number of emails Gmail allows you to send per day. Gmail has a daily sending limit, which may vary depending on factors such as your account type and reputation. Be sure to check Gmail sending limits to ensure that your email campaign stays within the allowed quota. Another great aspect of using this Google Sheet is that there's no third-party branding involved. You have complete control over your email campaigns, and there are no external logos or branding added to your emails. Additionally, this project is open source, which means you have access to the underlying code. You can view the code, understand how it works, and even modify it according to your specific needs. With no third-party branding and open source flexibility, this Google Sheet provides a transparent and customizable solution for your email scheduling needs. Excited to get started with automating your email campaigns? You can access the Google Sheets template we're using in this tutorial from the link provided in the description below. If you find value in our content and would like to support us further, consider becoming a patron on Patreon. Your support will help us to continue developing this project, create high-quality content like this, and start working on other useful resources for you and your business. We're constantly working to improve this project by adding more features and enhancing its functionality. By supporting us on Patreon, you'll not only contribute to the growth of this project, but also gain access to all our future upgrades. Additionally, as a patron, you'll have the opportunity to request custom features that better suit your needs. Your feedback and support drive the development of this project, ensuring that it evolves to meet your requirements. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay updated on this project and other similar projects in the future. By subscribing, you'll receive timely notifications whenever we upload new tutorials, tips, and tricks. And that's it. By using Google Sheets and Gmail, you can automate your email campaigns and reach your audience more efficiently than ever before. Thanks for watching, and happy automating!